You need to polish the Segway, and
Rick,
after that...
I want to talk to you. You tried to kill my ranger.
Also, there's no croissants in the break room.
And I meant it at the time.
I'd be upset about that too.
Any blog. But sometimes sacrifices are necessary for the greater good.
I know you're working with Nefarious on this.
Yes, isn't it wonderful? We're all part of the same dream team. We should make t-shirts.
I'd buy one.
You're making a big mistake. You have no idea the kinds of evil he's capable of.
Uh-oh. Do I feel my ears burning?
And there's a little juggling psychopath now.
That line makes a little more sense in the movies when he starts reading down Nefarious's lists of talents, and it includes juggling.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what does the juggling? What does that have to do with anything?
What was your price for selling out your friends? Your face on another cereal box, perhaps? Why don't you run along so the chairman and I can get back to the business at hand?
That was fun! And t-shirts would be a good idea. Good for morale. What do you think, Neffy? Should we...
Sheepinator. One of my...
Yup.
It's time for a
Dr.
change.
Nefarious just stole the spot of main villain of the game, and I could not be happier.
Was it like that in the original?
No, Dr. Nefarious wasn't even in the original. Hopefully we'll make it through this so that Clank doesn't have to identify his face. Cat Daver, welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. That one was...
It's really stretching these now. I don't want to say anything, but...
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, I mean, you're right. There's only so many...
Yep,
There's only
That's
so many words that begin with cat.
yep. So yeah, that was the Hollow Guys. You turn into Captain Quark, and it's great. Oh, and this is the last bolt type, is just glowing orbs. I'm not sure what they're
Orbs.
supposed to be from, aside from orbs.
They're from orbs.
Better try out the Hollow Guys before going any further.
Yeah, we did it, Ratchet. Did you,
Yeah.
were you awake when you put the costume on 5 seconds ago?
Clank did that.
Ah,
That was all Clank.
Clank's controlling Ratchet's legs too now.
What do I want to upgrade? Because holy crap.
Oh. Hey.
There we go. Max ammo increase, and then, yeah, let's go with rate of fire for the last one.
Better try out the Hollow Guys before
Yep,
going any further.
Ratchet.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so I put the Hollow Guys on the quick wheel because it's way more useful.
Yeah.
Sanitizer stand. If you see any intruders, please hit the Kill Intruders button. It's the big red one that looks like all the others. Have to plan better with the next deplanetizer.
Prepare for disintegration.
Sanitation field activated.
So yeah, welcome to this level's gimmick. If you get caught as Ratchet, they will head towards a big glowy button of death and insta-kill you.
You look very heroic today.
But you can sneak around as Captain Quark because Captain Quark's allowed to be on here, and you can wave hello to the warbots, and they'll deactivate force fields.
Aw. Wasn't that nice of him?
Yep.
And then you kill them the minute they've got their back turned.
Yep. That's a big, I guess, embossing, I guess?
Yeah.
Alright, so, the minute you attack one, the alarms start going off, so you don't always want to attack right away. Let's just go over here, say hello to this guy. Say hello to this guy.
Autographs.
Hello, Captain Quark.
Alright. Okay, his back's turned. There we go. And luckily the AI is stupid enough that they won't attack you. Their priority is to run to the button to try and kill you instantly.
I think they got their priorities slightly mixed up.
It's slightly.
Just very slightly.
Like, they can move and shoot guys, come on.
You can do two things at once. This is possible.
Well, this certainly seems like a good time to ask you that girl you've been planning over your entire life. President Byronics has gone on record saying the threat is under control and should be neutralized in a few hours. Well, President Byronics, in case you're wrong, Stacy, I've always loved you.
Aww. Stacy's gotta be like the luckiest girl in the galaxy.
I was gonna say, can Captain Quark jump?
No, if you jump, you're taken out of it, same as attacking.
Let's make anyone else hungry?
Hello, Captain.
Captain Quark is not allowed to jump. But yeah, those are the two things that'll take you out of the Captain Quark disguises: attacking enemies and jumping. So basically anything but moving. And waving hello.
Jumping is a privilege reserved for good boys. Which Captain Quark is not.
He's not. He's just not.
No.
He stopped being a good boy around the time we caught him in here getting massage.
Yeah.
The door is locked. We should find another way through.
Okay, yeah, I was getting there.
Yeah. Thanks.
There are bolts.
Thanks for
Listen.
the Ratchet. I mean Clank. Damn it.
Clank, just because I have every weapon in the game now, doesn't mean I won't be needing bolts later. There actually is a very important reason why I'm still collecting bolts.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yep. Oh boy. I don't know if he can see you hanging off the ledge, but I'm not taking any chances. I'm really not taking any chances.
Wow, no.
I don't want to get insta-killed. I don't want this recording to be ruined because I had die, okay?
Hey, that's fair.
Welcome, Captain.
Colonel, I've infiltrated Shadow Moses Island.
What was that noise?
Whose footprints are these? What was that noise? Whose footprints are these? I love doing that. I love in the very first game when they're like, whose footprints are these? You can run around the crate and then knock and they're like, what was that noise? And then they'll find their footprints and be like, whose footprints are these? It's just an endless loop of that. It's great. Messing around with the quote-unquote advanced AI of the Metal Gear Solid mooks is amazing.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when those games come out, they're like, it's the best AI yet, and it's so advanced, and then, yeah, it's advanced for the time. But 5 years later, it's like, what was that noise? Whose footprints are these? What was that noise? Whose footprints are these?
Robots are down. Come on.
I love the guy. It's some Japanese guy who's like made it his job to mess around with Metal Gear Solid AI in just extremely weird and creative ways.
Is that the guy who who wears the alligator mask in Metal Gear Solid 3?
Yeah, and he also wears like the ape escape mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I love that guy.
I've seen those videos. They're very fucking good.
Chiseled abs detected.
Yeah, the door says stuff like that all the time. If you try getting on it as like Ratchet, it says like stuff like your quads are not heavy enough to press this. It's great.
Well, that's why we have like a fucking like really big wrench, you know?
Yeah. Behold me desperately using weapons I don't use very much in an effort to level them up.
Wow. Predator launches, I don't know if it's just because you haven't leveled it up, but it's just not very, just kind of weedy.
I haven't leveled it up, and I also haven't been putting raritanium upgrades into it. It gets really good when you put a couple of raritanium upgrades into it, because like it can shoot, I don't know, something like 8 or 10 missiles at once, and they all come out a little bit faster, and they do more damage, and it's a good weapon. It just takes a little bit of investment.
Yeah.
All of the weapons are good, it's just that the ones that aren't apparently and readily good just need a little bit of building up first. Anyway, there's a side path up here, and look what it is!
Oh!
It's the last one!
Nice.
Ratchet collected every gold bolt, and he felt very proud of himself, as well he should.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? Is that the reward you get for getting all of them?
You get... Oh no, that's not the reward for getting all of them. At 27 and 28, you unlock cheat codes, including unlimited ammo and invulnerability.
Nice.
The thing is, if you use those, your health and weapons do not gain experience.
Please, no autographs.
So if you're trying to still build up levels for your weapons, or you don't have 200 health yet, then if you're using those cheat codes, then nothing will happen.
Yeah. Well, that's a fair trade-off.
Yeah. I feel that's an extremely fair trade-off. It's also extremely fair that they're unlocked. They're locked behind like every gold bolt in the game.
Yeah.
Because those are quite frankly very broken.
Yeah.
Now I still wish there was big head mode. There's no big head mode anymore, and that makes me sad because big head mode was like my favorite cheat in every Ratchet and Clank game.
I mean, it's just a good cheat, like in all games. I love big head mode.
Bye,
man. It's
Oh, also the Hollow Guys has been in a couple games as well, and my favorite one again was in A Crack in Time, where you disguise yourself as Dr. Nefarious, but it's a little bit bugged, and Dr. Nefarious is the Dr. Nefarious disguise is still the height of Ratchet. Nobody questions this. Nobody.
It's Dr. Nefarious. There's something different about you. Get a haircut?
Nope. I love what you've done with your teeth. So yeah, each room gets increasingly more guys you have to worry about getting to the button.
Oh boy, out of ammo.
These guys! I don't use these guys too much, unfortunately. They're still really cool.
We must stop them from exiting the sanitation field.
Get away from the button.
Is it instant death if they press it?
Yes, it is instant death if they push the button. If they push the button, then there's still no stopping it. Like, even if you kill the enemy that's already pushed the button. They've pushed it, the field has been activated, you're dead.
Oh.
Luckily, dogs don't count. They can't push buttons, they're dogs.
Behind you.
They don't have thumbs. Or hands, for that matter.
No.
Yeah.
Like, I guess they could try and smash their face into it, but that's really tall, and dogs can't jump.
Well, I mean, they can.
I mean, they can, but, I mean, those dogs seem really front-heavy.
Yeah, well, they've got big heads, so it'd be difficult.
Yeah. Maybe they should just make the button, like, down, a secondary button down on the lower part so that the dogs can push it and, like, just ram their face into it.
There seems to be a lot of stuff, like, later on in this game, which is like, if this happens, then you just die straight away. Like with the
trains, yeah. Because by this point you've got enough health.
I mean,
that a lot of stuff isn't going to really threaten you unless you're being really bad, like really bad.
You gotta find a way to increase the difficulty somehow, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You didn't see Mr. Zircon level up to level 5, I think, but he has a child now. Oh, wait, no, that's right. That happened. That happened.
That happened, yeah.
Because I was confused because, like I said, for video 12, I had a slightly different layout because of recording issues. So he didn't have a child then.
No.
So I'm glad our special boy is back.
He's a very special boy.
That trespasser terminal should reveal the location of the gravity stabilizer.
It should. And let's just pull up the... Okay, there we go. I think that's right. Is that right? It's gotta be right. Okay. What am I doing wrong?
Man, these puzzles are obnoxious.
Yeah, it's also the images I was using aren't the greatest quality.
Oh boy!
So it was kind of hard to tell like what's on, what's off, and
it's taken on someone's 5-year-old cell phone from the other side of the room on like a CRT monitor.
Not quite that bad, but yeah. Also, some of the puzzles are different depending on difficulty. So I had to make sure I was Googling the right difficulty.
I'd be impressed if somebody managed to get this game working on a CRT monitor, honestly.
Yeah.
It's considering PS4 is like HDMI
only HDMI.
Only.
Yeah. I mean, there are converters and stuff.
Yeah. But like that's just like that extra effort that you have to go through to get working on something like that.
Come on. What is going on here? There we go.
Hey.
Got it. Looks like the gravity stabilizer is inside the ship's core.
Warning, unauthorized hologuise use detected.
Uh-oh. They figured us out.
Looks like the holo guys won't fool them anymore.
Luckily, there's no more instant death buttons.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Looks like you ammo full.
Thanks. It looks like you ammo full.
I love interrupting shopkeepers like that. It's one of my favorite things to do in video games. I saw you hiding down there. Think you could Dark Souls me? Think again.
No, if it was gonna Dark Souls you, it'd be like stood like on the in the doorway to the side so that you don't fucking see him until it's too late.
Oh my god, fucking dogs in Bloodborne are the worst.
Yeah.
Attention all personnel.
I hate dogs so much now.
Like what? I hope just in Bloodborne. I hope because dogs are.
Oh yeah, just in Bloodborne.
Okay. We
dogs
just have
are great.
To clarify this because.
Yes.
Yeah.
But dogs in I think all Souls games. Like I've only played Bloodborne. I've only recently come around to the idea that maybe the Dark Souls games aren't terrible. So I've been playing a lot of Bloodborne, and dogs are the fucking worst. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean Souls games aren't for everyone, but
no,
it doesn't make them bad.
Right. No, I was wholly convinced for years that they were just fucking terrible games, and they just tricked a massive amount of people.
You fools! You've all been tricked.
Maybe they're good. The king isn't wearing any clothes. Oh god.
Well, I mean, I can see where the frustration comes in because, like, I mean, the games are hard to get used to for a start.
I will say this: the the most I gave Dark Souls a chance before deciding it was a terrible game for idiots was I fought the Asylum Demon.
Yeah.
That guy stuck in the floor. Anyway, I fought the Asylum Demon. I went to the out of the tutorial area, and a guy told me, well, you can go two places. You can go up there, or you can go down to Blight Town. And I didn't exactly see where he was pointing to the first place, so I was like, I'm gonna go down to this graveyard. What could go wrong? What could go wrong is that a bunch of skeletons came to life and instantly killed me, and I'm like, this game's garbage! It lied to me.
And you didn't even fight the Capra demon?
No. So yeah, I might give Dark Souls another chance very soon, but I want to finish Bloodborne first.
I mean, if you like Bloodborne, then like I've heard that Dark Souls 3 is quite similar.
Yeah. I want to give it Dark Souls. I want to work my way through the series first. That is, if I like Dark Souls 1, because I know Dark Souls 1 is a much slower game. Also, I go over this way to try and get something to trigger, but it didn't want to work. If you hang around this door for a while and do certain things, you can hear like Captain Quark writing a book or like making a memoir or something, but it just didn't want to trigger, unfortunately. There's a trophy for getting it too. It's really hard to get it to trigger properly.
Is there like a specific spot you gotta stand in? Or?
It's like you gotta do something specific, and I like nobody really knows what triggers it either, unfortunately.
Well.
I don't know, maybe I just hadn't researched it recently enough to learn what it triggers. I'll go back and I'll try to get it to go again.
Yeah.
This game is really short if you skip all the cutscenes and have all the weapons maxed out, so,
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, even with all that stuff, it hasn't been a terribly long game.
No, like, your first time through, if you're 100%ing it, it's probably going to take about 12 hours or something like that.
Yeah,
that's not too bad.
That's pretty standard.
I mean, and considering that the game was $40 at launch, 12 hours for $40 is not bad at all.
That's pretty good, honestly.
I wish more games would be like, let's not charge $60 right out the gate.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice. I think a lot more people would have liked Order 1886 if it hadn't charged the full, $60 right out the gate.
Full resale price.
Yep, it's a 6-hour-long game that you paid $60 for. I can understand why people got pissed.
That's $10 an hour.
Yeah. Even a movie lasts a fucking hour and a half, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys in this room. Because this is actually the room right before the final bosses of the game.
Well, that would make sense.
Yep. They're throwing everything they got at you.
They would do that.
Yeah. I would hope so.
Yeah. It'd be kind of boring if you just like walked to the boss door and was like, well, time for a fight.
Yeah.
Now, let's get him, pal.
These are very rude boys. They're bad boys. That one bit me.
I mean,
I have to go get my rabies shot now and everything.
You are trying to set fire to him.
That's no excuse, okay? Oh, you're still alive.
Oh.
Not for long. There he goes.
You didn't even look at him. He was like, I'll take care of it. I don't have to worry.
That's what the Glove of Doom is for.
Attention all personnel. A memorial for Victor Von Ion has been set up in the Deck 7 utility closet. Come and pay your respects to a fallen member of the team. 5 volts at the door.
A running gag in the movie is that when Trek is giving speeches, people are constantly texting. And they actually do go through Victor Von Ion's funeral in the movie. It's not in the utility closet. It's a little more respectful than that. But there are people constantly texting, and he doesn't know how to handle it anymore because the way he used to handle it was he would sick Victor on them, and at which point Victor would take their phones and eat them.
He was the big robot that chased Clank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all clear, guys. You head for the gravity stabilizer. We'll get into position.
He would have been in real trouble if he ate a Samsung Galaxy S7.
Thanks for the
No, it's just the Note 7.
Oh, the Note 7, sorry.
Yep.
I knew it was Galaxy 7 something.
That was the final Rhino card.
Nice.
So, next time, we're going to finish the game. We're going to go take care of those final bosses.
Nice.
Nice.